I've just been sitting here designing in my Dexter tee. I honestly had a bad workout today. Anyway, with that being said, while I was working out, while I was struggling to post on Instagram, by the way, I don't know when this video is even gonna come out because my internet right now is so bad. It is diabolical. All my posts are taking forever. Everything I do is taking forever. But when I was thinking, when I was mashing these hammer curls, I had the thought in my head that why on social media, not even just on social media, all right, I always say social media, but we're on social media right now. Why is it that for newcomers, for people that want to maybe start bettering themselves, whether that's physique-wise or just mindset-wise, why do people tell them that they have to go through something in order for them to make that change? Why are people actively telling you that you need to get your heart broken by that girl, by that guy? You need something tragic to happen to you for you to make a start. I'm not trying to be weird or anything, but am I the only person that started to better myself? Not because something tragic or world-ending happened to me. Not because I got my heart broken. Not because of some crazy reason. Maybe I'm just boring. Maybe I'm just realizing this. But I honestly did it because I wanted to. For me. And even though other people may be doing it for them, I don't understand why everyone thinks that something bad has to happen to you for you to do good. I'm not gonna lie, at the start of all of this, at the start of my journey, all I wanted was a six-pack. Is that crazy? I was watching YouTube tutorials, all these ab workouts, and all I wanted was abs, a six-pack. And I was satisfied. And that's not because some tragic event happened to me. That's not because I purposely got my heart broken by somebody or I got done dirty. Those things have happened later in my life. But sometimes it can be a simple thing. And I don't think you should feel bad if you want to start and you don't have that amazing reason or that backstory, incredible lore behind your reasoning, because everyone has a reason. And sometimes it's just something so simple. Sometimes it's a boring reason, but that doesn't matter. I feel like when people are telling you to go out and do stuff, you're not going to experience things in the right way. Like, you're telling people to go out there, get their heart broken by somebody. Then they can go to the gym, then they can start working out and better themselves. It's like they're going to miss out on the whole experience of even having someone, a companion, even if it's not for a long time, because you learn so many lessons along the way. So you're just expecting the bad stuff to happen instead of being in the moment, which is just leading you to overthinking and having many more problems on you. And this is also a problem for newcomers because it might be off-putting. They might think that, wow, like something bad actually has to happen to me for me to have this crazy transformation, when it doesn't. You have to understand that on social media, the way people talk to you, they advertise themselves to you. They are putting up a front, a fake persona. Fugazi. They are being fugazi because sometimes it's the simplest thing. Or sometimes it might even be something pathetic that made them want to start. Not everyone went through a crazy backstory and they just transformed. Some people just make all of that up. Of course, bad things are bound to happen to you. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying something bad doesn't have to happen to you in order for you to start your journey, for you to start growing. No, that stuff does not need to happen. And the people telling you that, in my opinion, are wrong. Yes, heartbreak's going to happen to everybody. Yes, you're going to get disappointed. Yes, you're going to get betrayed. Yes, you're going to suffer loss. Yes, all these things are going to happen. All these negative things are going to happen in your life. And you putting that pain into something positive and you rising up from it is going to benefit you and it's going to make you powerful. However, not everyone needs that to actually start to grow, because that's going to come anyway. Don't purposefully put yourself in positions where you're going to get yourself hurt because you think, yes, this is going to give me that motivation. Because I'm telling you, when that point happens, it's not going to feel nice at first. You're not just going to instantly have that motivation. It's very hard to switch it on when something bad happens to you, because your first instinct is to lie in that bed. Your first instinct is to be a bit lazy, for you to find some sort of comfort zone. It's not to start working out. It's not to start getting your mind right, going outside, going for walks, or focusing on your passion or the people around you. Those are not your first instincts. So don't put yourself in positions on purpose, because that's just not natural, is it? You're only going to learn from something natural. You should always be in the moment. And I don't think you should be looking to have crazy law on purpose. So try not to allow people to make you feel bad because your reason isn't as trauma-based as theirs. That is the silliest thing I've ever heard. Some of you are feeling bad because you genuinely just want to get better. You genuinely just want to have a stronger mindset. You want to just build a physique you're proud of. I mean, that is completely normal. And do not let social media sculpt your mind into thinking that you need something bad to happen to you for you to start. Now, when bad things do happen to you, that is going to help push you and give you drive. And that is a good thing, because you can always turn a negative into a positive no matter how long it takes. However, waiting for these kind of events, waiting for these bad moments to happen is only going to delay your growth, and it's only going to be harder to come from. Trust me, from experience, it is not easy just to bounce back and just to start focusing on yourself. Take that from a guy that has been lonely, a guy that has been depressed at a certain point in his life. That stuff only helped push me, but that's not the reason why I started. Guys, I started because I just wanted a six-pack, guys. Damn, I started just because I wanted abs. And then all the tragic stuff happened to me, and it just helped me push me and just elevate me. And that's all it is. That's all it is. My law isn't crazy. I don't have an insane amount of trauma. I feel like everybody goes through things. But my start was my start. Find your reason. Don't get yourself hurt. Don't get yourself in backside. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Please take care of yourself and start for you. Start because that's what you wanted to do. Don't pay attention to anybody else in this circumstance. Just start for yourself and find your own reason. Look, if you're happy and you want to start working out, then do it. If you're happy and you want to focus on your passion, then do it. If things are going well, but you want to try and grow even more, please do so. I'm happy to hear that. I'm happy for you. You don't need trauma to start. You don't need trauma to turn yourself into someone completely different, to better you. You don't need it. That is going to happen anyway. It is not required for growth. Your story can be boring. Your story can have a meaning to you. Look, what I think is boring could be amazing to somebody else. It's all about opinion. Everything's subjective. You know this all already. Do not feel bad when your reason isn't as great as somebody else's. We're all trying. We're all in this together. Stay positive. Keep your chin up no matter what. And yeah, just don't go out there and get yourself hurt on purpose. You're going to get hurt anyway. You might as well just live. Live, and do what makes you happy. Anyway, that's me for today. That's what I was just thinking. All right, guys, making this video has made me feel better. And I'll catch you tomorrow like I always do. My God.